Well, guys, here we are again talking about another illegal that is in this country. Shouldn't be there. This border, guys, is wide open, super wide open. Any Democrat that tells you that the border is secure, they are lying. They're lying. And some of these people that are actually crossing the border are criminals. They're coming over here and they are committing crimes. Now, these Democrat governors and Democrat mayors, they're out there saying we're a sanctuary city, right? But however, the people that put them in office are like, no, these people must go. In Chicago, and I did a video on this, the black residents of Hyde Park are rebelling. They're like, get them out of here. Why are you actually giving them all of these resources when we actually have homeless people in our own communities? Well, that's because the Democrats are putting you guys last. Just that clear. The Democrats see a new voting base. Even though these people actually came into the country illegally, you know, in California, they actually tried to make, and they may actually still be trying to do this, have illegals vote in local elections. And I actually believe one state Supreme Court actually shot that down. The thing is, guys, they want you replaced. They don't care about you. Ukraine first, illegal second, and you are at the bottom of the totem pole. You just are, man. Pretty stunning, man. New York is supposed to be a sanctuary state. You got sanctuary cities, even though that actually does violate the Constitution. I mean, we actually do have laws on the books. Laws on the books. But Joe Biden, man, and I don't know what the Republicans are waiting on, he should be impeached just over the border. That right there is enough on top of the other corruption that he's actually been doing out there. There's no excuse as to why Joe Biden has not been impeached yet. No excuse. You can get him on this. Also, the Biden crime family stuff. Mayorkas should actually be impeached. I mean, there's a bunch of people, man, that can actually go after, but oh no, we can't do anything right now. Even though the word is that impeachment is coming. We've been hearing this and hearing this and hearing this. What's the holdup? Well, guys, open borders have consequences because in the People's Republic of New York City, we need to talk about this one illegal, guys, because this guy right here, this guy has been on a rampage in just 2 months of being in New York, being in the U.S. illegally. This guy has a crime spree like we have never seen. And this guy isn't even locked up. And I'm talking about he has committed a bunch of crimes. Why is this man still in our country? Let's get into this. Look at this, guys. Daily Caller here. Illegal immigrants, illegal alien, arrested 6 times for multiple assaults after 2 months in the U.S. Yeah. Arrested multiple times. And they're not the only outlet actually reporting on this. New York Post right here as well. And I wish they would actually fix the wording on this. This guy's not a migrant, okay? He is an illegal alien. Arrested 6 times for 14 crimes in first 2 months in New York City. And over here on the New York Post, they even have the words of a police officer. He said the quiet part out loud, guys, is that these people, man, that are coming in, we don't know who they are. They have no identification. They're just here. They weren't vetted. Mayorkas should be impeached. Joe Biden should be impeached for this. They're letting dangerous people into this country. Look at this, guys. It says here, A man who arrived in New York City 2 months ago from Venezuela has randomly attacked at least 3 strangers and 2 cops and gotten arrested and released 6 times on 14 different charges, police and sources said. By the way, guys, Chicago, they actually have a bunch of people from Venezuela. And in the video clip, the lady was saying, send them back, deport them. In this case, guys, look at this. Daniel Hernandez Martinez, 29, arrived on June 27th and allegedly committed his first crime the following day. He wasted no time at all, guys, in committing crimes. Check this out. This is what this cop said, 20-year veteran on the force. Quote, he's been wreaking havoc. A cop with more than 20 years on the job said. Quote, this is not an isolated incident. These illegals are getting arrested quite often here. And we really don't know who they are. They really don't have ID. They're not being vetted properly. But some of them are committing some of the most violent crimes here. And this right here is Daniel Hernandez Martinez, a mugshot. I guess you could say that is his ID right there. A mugshot. Martinez's alleged crime spree started at a Costco at 976 3rd Avenue in Brooklyn. Martinez stole a jar of Nutella, slippers, sneakers, hats, Gillette razor blades, and Dove body wash, cops said. He was charged with petty larceny and released on his own reconnaissance. Now, guys, I have a Costco membership. They don't let you into Costco without your Costco ID card. You actually have to show that. So why did they actually let him in? I have no idea. No idea. But however, there's more. On July 6th, he allegedly hit a Dwayne Reed in Columbus Circle in Manhattan, this time stealing a, quote, toolkit. The next day, he escalated from shoplifting to assault, cops said. A security guard at a Dwayne Reed on West 35th in Manhattan tried to stop him from pilfering a bag of chips and toothpaste. He, quote, pulled out a large knife and advanced towards an undercover officer while yelling something they couldn't make out, court documents show. Martinez was charged with menacing this time, but again was released on his own reconnaissance because the charge wasn't bail eligible. My goodness, guys. But wait, there's more. 3 weeks later, on July 31st, he attacked Jeffrey Braddock, 52, out of the blue with a bike tire in front of the Row Hotel, a migrant shelter in Times Square, according to authorities. Braddock, an independent journalist who said he was there to document the migrant influx, had previously interviewed Martinez and was baffled about why he was attacked. Quote, I did a nice interview with the guy, said Braddock, who posts videos about illegals on social media and has nearly 1 million likes and 48,000 followers on TikTok. Quote, he hit me with the bike tire and I called police, Braddock said. Then he jumped the dumpster and a really fit cop ran after him, but the good guy got away. Martinez was arrested about a week later when Braddock, who had filed a criminal complaint, spotted him in front of the hotel again and notified cops stationed there. But wait, there's more. We're not stopping, guys. On August 21st, he violently attacked a woman in Midtown, cops said. He, quote, grabbed a stranger by the hair, dragged her across the floor and kicked her, and smashed her phone on West 45th Street around 1 a.m., court documents show. He was charged with menacing, assault, criminal mischief, and weapon possession, and placed on supervised release, according to court records. This man needs to be locked up. Locked up. But wait, there's more. 3 days later, he was arrested for menacing with a weapon and harassment after threatening a stranger with a chain in front of 701 8th Avenue, cops said. He was again released with no bail. My goodness. I can't believe I'm actually reading this stuff, guys. I can't believe I'm actually reading this. But wait, there's more. Then, 4 days later, on August 28th, he was arrested for using a large metal pipe to break locks to steal bicycles in Times Square, police said. Cops charged him with petty larceny, criminal mischief, and possession of stolen property and burglary tools. He requested medical attention and was taken to Beth Israel Hospital. While there, he assaulted a police officer who was trying to change his handcuffs, kicking him twice in the shins and stomping on his foot. The records show he was charged with assaulting a police officer. Martinez, quote, has been arrested 5 times in less than 2 months for charges of harm nearly every time. ADA Jerrica Hotchkiss wrote in a bail application. He also pointed out that Martinez has an open case in Brooklyn, a sitz arrest for petty larceny on which 3 bench warrants have been issued because he didn't show up for court. Prosecutors requested $10,000 bail and $10,000 bond for the cop assault case, but the judge set bail at $5,000 and Martinez was sent to Rikers Island. The U.S. State Department, Venezuelan Consulate, and Homeland Security didn't answer questions about Martinez's criminal history in Venezuela or how he made it to the U.S. Yeah. This is what you get when you want illegal aliens to come into your country. No questions asked, right? Just let them in. And now this man pulled a knife on somebody, attacked him, stealing stuff from your local stores. This man is a menace to society, and he keeps getting out. This is a major problem, guys. What are you people in New York doing? What are you people in New York doing? Guys, Joe Biden needs to be held accountable. He needs to be held accountable for the border. I am stunned, guys. Stunned about what I just read. I just read that, cold right there. Didn't read that beforehand. I mean, right out here in the Houston area, I already talked about this. 11-year-old girl in Pasadena, raped and murdered by an illegal alien that crossed over from El Paso. This is Joe Biden's border, man, and it is not secure. I mean, you people in New York, man, you guys vote blue no matter who. Now you're paying the price. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.